Alright, hello, welcome to Standard 3.3. I can evaluate algebraic expressions for integer values. Let's define some stuff and then we're going to do some math together, alright? So, first, to evaluate a variable expression, we are going to replace each variable with a number, and we're going to use order of operations to simplify. So evaluation means replacing a letter with a number and using order of operations to simplify. When we say to simplify, we mean turn it down into one number. A couple of very important facts for this. I'm going to draw on my paper here. We'll go with, let's do yellow. Hopefully that'll stand out, but we don't use it to write. This area right here, right, that comma, scratch that. Let's do an eraser or a highlighter. That comma right here separates the two parts. So we have one part here, 55 minus 4y. That's what we're going to evaluate. And then the part that I'm going to circle in blue, that tells us what we're evaluating with. Okay? So please don't write 4y equals 6 in what you write for your work. Okay? That's just telling us what we do. So erase it and let's work. Okay, so we're going to start. One way you can do this is to write the whole thing out, 55 minus 4y, then go back and erase your letter, and write in parentheses your number. Alright, so I have 55 minus 4 times 6. Then we are going to use order of operations to simplify that down into one number. So, do we have any parentheses? No. Do we have any exponents? No. Do we have any multiplication or division? Yes, we have negative 4 times 6. So we're going to multiply that. Negative 4 times 6 would be negative 24. I'm going to bring down the 55. 55 minus 24, let's see. 55 minus 24. 5 minus 4 is 1. 5 minus 2 is 3. That's going to make 31. Alright, and that's going to be our answer. And then we're going to circle it. Next one. The other way you can do it is you can just leave a blank. So we're going to write 3 times the quantity, z, I'm going to leave blank, plus 9 plus 2. Alright, and then we know that z equals 9. So I'm going to go back in here, and I'm going to write 9 in place of the z. I could do it in parentheses as well. But this one, because we're adding to it and it's already in parentheses, I'm just going to write the number. So now we have to ask ourselves, do we have parentheses? Yes. 9 plus 9, so I'm going to make that 18. So 3 times 18 plus 2. Alright. So 3 times 18 is going to make 54. Oops, my pen didn't work. This makes 54. Plus 2, 54 plus 2, that's our last step is addition, subtraction. We have one addition, makes 56. Alright, next page. Sometimes expressions have more than one variable. So now, we just have to keep track and see what they are. I would suggest replacing them, not just leaving a space, but replacing them directly. So evaluate each of the expressions for the given variables. So we have 5km, I'm going to write 5. Alright, k is next, and it's the number 7, so I'm going to write that in, times 7. So remember, a number next to a letter means times, so this is 5k, means 5 times k times m. So we're going to do 5 times 7. Maybe actually this would be a good one to put parentheses in. And then m is negative 10, so I'm going to put parentheses, negative 10. Alright, and then we're going to ask ourselves, do I have any parentheses to do? Well, they're simplified. Do I have any exponents? No. Do I have any multiplication or division? Yes. All multiplication. So I'm going to do 5 times 7 to make 35. Bring down that. Negative 10. And multiply that. 35 times negative 10 is negative 350. Big numbers. Alright. So 5km means 5 times k times m. And we're going to plug the accurate letters in there. Last, I have 4 times the quantity P, which is -6, plus J, which is 4, squared. So we're going to evaluate the exponents for, or the, not the exponents, sorry, the parentheses first. -6 plus 4, let's see. They're integers, my signs are different, so I'm going to find the difference. 6 minus 4 is 2, give it the sign, -2, so that becomes -2. Everything else comes down. Alright, parentheses are simplified. Then I want to do my exponent, so this is -2 times -2, it's going to become 4. Put the other number down. And that's going to make 4 times 4 is our last step, because we don't have any more parentheses, we don't have any exponents. 4 times 4 is going to make 16. Alright. An online store charges $15 for each t-shirt you purchase. Shipping costs $7 per order. Write a variable expression for the cost of ordering t-shirts, then find the cost of ordering 4 t-shirts using your expression. So we want to make something that looks like what we've worked on so far, and then evaluate it, alright? So, an online store charges $15 for each t-shirt you purchase, alright? Shipping costs $7 per order, alright? So let's think about what some of these words mean. For each, $15 for each t-shirt you purchase. So if we bought one t-shirt, it'd be $15. If we bought 2 t-shirts, it'd be 15 twice, right? It'd be 30. So we want to represent that as an expression. That would be 15 per t-shirt. Let's say T for t-shirt, so it'd be 15 T, alright? Is that also true with shipping costs per order? So $7 per order. If I buy 1 t-shirt, it's $7. If I buy 2 t-shirts, is it $14? No, it'd still be $7, right? So we do not want a letter in here. There's no multiplication. We're going to be whatever we buy plus $7 to get it shipped. So plus 7. Okay? So that, we're going to then bring that down here. I'm going to do that in black down here so we're not going to get distracted. 15t plus 7. Alright, and then I want to put the number 4 in there. So 15 times 4 plus 7. Alright, so we're going to multiply 15 times 4 is 60, plus 7, or $67. Right? Oh yeah, $67. Next, look here. Here's our homework. Right, here's our homework. Going to be just like what we did on the front page. There are 8 questions. Please show work. Show work. All right, show work. Thank you. On the back, there are 3 more here with multiple variables, so make sure you take out each letter and match them up. Remember, here's the numbers you're supposed to use. All right. Down at the bottom, 13 and 14 is going to match the last 2 questions on the quiz, or not on the quiz, I'm sorry, last 2 questions from the notes, the ones we just did, right? Do the same way, just walk yourselves through it. 13 is going to set up just like it. So is 14, they're very, very similar, all right? Any questions you have, be sure to reach out. Remember, you're going to do the homework, then you're going to check this homework, then you're going to correct anything you have wrong. Once you're done with all of that step, you're going to upload it. Show me your work on here, please. If you don't show me the work, I'm just sending it right back to you with no explanation as to what you need to do. Okay? Thank you.